start the discussion of today's newspaper. So, first news regarding SCO summit, SCO 2022 summit. So, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday reached Samarkand in Uzbekistan to attend the SCO summit. So, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, this is the full form of SCO. Now, who are the member of SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization? That is China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. These 8 countries are the main member of SCO. Now, there are also dialogue partner also attended the summit. The dialogue partners are Armenia, Azerbaijan, Cambodia, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Turkey. Okay. So, this is the, except the United Nations, this is the other organization, SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, where India, Pakistan, China, Russia all are member. Now, they all are face to face in this summit. Now, yesterday our Prime Minister reached Uzbekistan yesterday night, and today morning, from today morning the main purpose of the summit started. So, this is the meeting between our Prime Minister and the President of Turkey. Turkey is a dialogue partner. President of Turkey Tayyip Erdogan in the SCO summit. Next, Ministry of External Affairs released some pictures, that is Prime Minister Modi and President of Turkey Tayyip Erdogan. Then SCO presidency, India has taken the role of presidency. There are challenges and I hope Indian side will be commendable in this challenge. SCO Secretary General. So, next year means 2023, India is hosting the SCO summit. So next year India will be the president. This year Uzbekistan is the president. Okay. Next, Modi hold bilateral meeting with Erdogan, Samarkand declaration released. So, I have already told you bilateral meeting with Erdogan. Also, Modi also held bilateral meeting with other leaders. I will tell you one by one. Next, PM Modi mentions Ukraine conflict, COVID pandemic impacting global supply chains. So, as expected, this is the most important global issues. So, Prime Minister Modi mentions Russia-Ukraine conflict and disruption of supply chain. Then this page is updating itself, and COVID pandemic and impact. Okay. Next, Z means Xi Jinping, the President of China, congratulates India for hosting SCO summit next year. Okay. Now, this is the Prime Minister Modi is giving some important views, sharing his views regarding Ukraine conflict, COVID pandemic impacting global supply chain at SCO Samarkand summit. Next, Chinese President Xi Jinping congratulate India for hosting the SCO summit next year. Okay. Now, what our Prime Minister told, the world is overcoming the COVID-19 pandemic, several disruptions occurred. Okay, several disruptions occurred in the global supply chain because of the COVID and Ukraine crisis. We want to transform India into a manufacturing hub. Indian Prime Minister Modi at SCO summit in Uzbekistan, Samarkand. Okay. So, Indian Prime Minister Modi at SCO Samarkand summit earlier today. Now, Pakistan Prime Minister struggle with his earphone. Okay. So, one of a person shared in his Twitter account a video regarding regarding the Prime Minister of Pakistan is fighting with the earphone. Okay, next. It's a day 2 of the SCO summit, and the world leaders have arrived at Samarkand, Uzbekistan. The leaders of Russia, China, India, Pakistan and 4 Central Asian nations, okay, will be under one roof. 4 Central Asian nation means that is Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Leaders of India, China face to face for the first time since Galwan incident at Samarkand SCO. Okay. Putin unveils. So when our Prime Minister reached at Uzbekistan, the President of Uzbekistan welcomed our Prime Minister. PM Modi at SCO Samarkand summit is welcomed by Uzbekistan President, who is the host of the meet. Putin unveils details of new gas pipeline to China. So Russia has their pipeline with Europe. Now Russia has their pipeline with China also. China Z to meet Iranian President Raisi. Next. What is the schedule of our Prime Minister? Bilateral meeting with Russian President Putin, bilateral meeting with Uzbekistan President Mirziyoyev, and bilateral meeting with Iran President Ibrahim Raisi. So total 4 bilateral meeting. Already we have seen that bilateral meeting with President of Turkey, then bilateral meeting with Russian President, with Uzbekistan President and with Iranian President. So meeting with Iranian President is very important because India is starting negotiation regarding buying of Iranian oil. Okay. So this is the update regarding SCO summit which is attended by our Prime Minister. Okay, move to next topic, that Government of India release inflation for the month of August. Okay, so I will show you the data directly. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, that is Consumer Price Index August 2022. Consumer Price Index is a measurement of inflation. Okay, so what is the rate of inflation for the month of August? 7%. So it is with respect to inflation means increase of price of goods and service. Okay, so increase of price of goods and service is 7% compared to August 2021. So it is a year on year comparison. Okay, so consumer price index is inflation is 7%. Now I will show you the detailed calculation. Okay. Now this is the table. All India year on year inflation rate for general group and subgroup level CPI and CFPI numbers for August 2022 for rural, urban and combined. Base year 2012 equal to 100. 2012 equal to 100 means as per government they assumed that in 2012 price of all goods and commodities was 100 rupees. Okay, so the base is 100 in 2012. Now this is the index. So like cereals and product, rural, urban combined. I will discuss the combined. So in August 21, August 22, comparison between year on year. This is and the rate of inflation. Okay, growth rate. So cereals in August 21 it was 146.3 and August 22 it is 160.3. So what is the rate of inflation in 1 year? That is, growth is 9.57%. Okay. So in this way, each and every product you can calculate the inflation, and overall average inflation of all price general index is 7%. Okay, 7% means rate of growth of price of goods and commodities 7% compared to August 2021. Now if you take individual product, you will see that meat and fish is 0.98, very low rate of inflation. Then egg is minus 4.57, means the price of egg is not increasing at all. Now vegetable is 13.23, a huge growth in price of vegetables. Then spices is 14.9%. Okay, so these are the product. Fuel and light 10.7%, footwear 11.85%. This is the product where price has grown rapidly. Okay, so this is the news regarding our inflation, and this inflation is measured by consumer price index. Okay, here it is given consumer price index. Now there are two price index, one is consumer price index, one is wholesale price index. Okay, consumer price index means when the consumer, means when the public is consuming, buying, purchasing product from market, that is the, then that total value is taken on account regarding inflation calculation. Now when a wholesaler sell his product to market, okay, then that if we take that into calculation of inflation, then that is called wholesale price index. The basic difference is, in consumer price index, consumer is purchasing product. In wholesale price index, wholesaler is selling product. Number one. Number two, consumer price index takes account all the thing in like goods, service, everything. But wholesale price index only you can take account of goods only. Okay. Now Government of India always take consumer price index to calculate inflation because it gives exact value. Now Government of India also publish wholesale price index also. I will show you the wholesale price index data. Index number of wholesale price index in India for the month of August. So what is the value of wholesale price index? That is 12.41% in August 2022, means rate of growth of price of goods is 12.41% compared to August 2021. Okay, over here it is written over August 2021. Okay, so they have also given a table. So all commodity inflation is 12.41, whereas primary article, fuel, manufactured product, food index, okay, everything is given, the average is 12.41%. So consumer price index I have told you, wholesale price index I have told you. Now I will show you a table. So this is the month-wise inflation rate. Inflation consumer price index, inflation wholesale price index. So April 7.79, 7.04, 7.01, 6.71, 7%. So inflation as per consumer price index lies as nearly 7%. Okay, but as per RBI, the maximum limit should be 6%. Now inflation wholesale price index 15.1, 15.9, 15.18, 13.93, 12.41. It deals with only goods. That's why wholesale price index inflation is bigger than wholesale inflation as per consumer price index. Okay. Next is industrial production index growth, means growth of industrial output. Okay, Government of India also published growth of industrial output for the month of July. I will show you the value also. So quick estimate of index of industrial production. So this is the table. Okay, look at the table. product is given here, food product, beverage, tobacco, weightage is given here. Now index, here also 11-12 index value was 100. Now index in July 2021, July 2022. In July 2021 it was 116.2, then it become 113.9. Okay. So percentage growth July 2022 over July 2021 is this, from this, that is minus 2%. Okay. So price of food product reduced, not price, output from industry reduced, actually output from industry reduced, that is bad thing. Okay. So in this way we can calculate the output from industry from each and every product, and finally we will get general index is 2.4, means output from industry is 2.4% increase compared to July 2021. It is July 2022 compared to July 2021 data. Only 2.4% is the growth in 1 year. That is not a good sign. Okay, so this is the industrial output rate. So look at the table, industrial output in July is 2.4%, whereas in June 12.3, May 19.6, April 7.1. So this is the lowest industrial output growth in this year compared to previous year. So I have discussed you inflation consumer price index, inflation wholesale price index, and industrial production index growth year on year. Okay, move to next topic, that is regarding National List of Essential Medicine 2022. Okay, so Government of India published National List of Essential Medicine 22. What is this? So there are some medicine which is very essential and which is very commonly used in our country, that is included in the National List of Essential Medicine. This is the first point, but the most important point is the price. The price of these medicines are controlled by Government of India. Okay, so what is the, and also government provides subsidy for manufacturing of this medicine, okay, to the company. So what are the name of medicine which is included in the National List of Essential Medicine 2022? There are number of medicine, I will tell you. Okay, so these are the number of medicine, name of medicine. Okay, BP vaccine, lingocin. Okay, number of medicine. Now I'll show you one thing. Total 384 drugs included in this list, 34 new drugs added. Okay, so compared to previous list, newly 34 drugs added in this list. Okay, now some number of drugs also eliminated from this list, that is 27 drugs from previous list have been dropped also. So I will show you that also. So this is the list of National List of Essential Medicine deleted from 2015 list. So these are the 26 name of medicine which is eliminated, okay, from national, like bleaching powder, okay, cetrimide. This will be available in our country, but government will not regulate its price, government will not give subsidy to the company. Okay, it is excluded from the National List of Medicine. Now I will show you the ceremony. Dr. Mansukh Mandavia launches National List of Essential Medicine NLEM 2022. 384 drugs included, 34 new drugs added. Okay, so this is the inauguration, this is the ceremony, inauguration ceremony. Now one important point is, Union Health Minister is taking various steps under vision Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji towards sabko dawai sasti dawai, This is the name of scheme, Sabko Dawai Sasti Dawai. Okay. In this direction, National List of Essential Medicine plays an important role in ensuring accessibility of affordable quality medicine at all level of healthcare. Okay. Move to next topic, that is regarding to India's foreign trade. Overall, merchandise and service export in April to August 2022 jumped by 19.7% as compared to the same period last year. So, export of our country, there are two types of export. One is merchandise, one is service. Merchandise means good which is produced in our country. Okay, that is merchandise product, and service like security service, transport service, catering service. Okay, then software service. So overall merchandise and service export in the span of April to August 2022 jumped by 19.7% compared to the same period last year. Okay, so I will show you the data. So August 2022, August 2021, they have given the list. So in August 2022, merchandise export, service export. So I will give you overall total. Export is $57.47 billion. Total merchandise and service in August 2022 is $57.47 billion US. Whereas in August 2021 it was 53.83, means in 1 year we have increased our export, but simultaneously in 1 year we have increased our import also. That's why trade deficit, means export minus import, also increased in 1 year. Okay, from minus 3.3 it become minus 18.37. But you will see that rate of growth of export is less than rate of growth of import. That is a very bad thing. Now I have also make a table regarding our month by month export data. So this is month by month export import data. April, this data, May, June, July and August. August export is $57.47 billion, import $75.84 billion. So this is the deficit. Look at the deficit value. From April it was only 8%, then 15, 17, 21, 18. So we should look for decrease the deficit, means increase export and decrease import. Okay, then move to next topic. Cabinet approved addition of 4 tribes in Himachal, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh to ST list. So there are ST scheduled tribe list. So 4 new tribes will be added. Also there are 1 scheduled caste will be upgraded to scheduled tribe list by cabinet, which is headed by Prime Minister. Okay. So Union Cabinet under the chairmanship of Narendra Modi has approved the addition of 4 tribes to the list of scheduled tribe, including those from Himachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh. Now who are those tribes? Hatti tribes in Transgiri area of Sirmaur district in Himachal Pradesh, then Narikoravan and Kurivikkaran hill tribes of Tamil Nadu, and the Binjiha in Chhattisgarh, who were listed as ST in Jharkhand and Odisha, but not in Chhattisgarh, where the community is newly added to the list. These are the 4 tribes. Now another tribes, further the cabinet approved a proposal to bring Gond community residing in 13 districts of UP under the ST list from the scheduled caste list. So they are upgraded to ST from SC list. Okay, so this is the news. Now they will get more facilities in the government scheme. Okay. Okay, move to next topic. Okay, next, now I will discuss a foreign topic regarding Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict. Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict. So Armenia or Azerbaijan conflict is a very common thing. They are always do clash with each other. Last time in 2020 when they start clash with each other. Now I will show you the location of Azerbaijan and Armenia. They are called Eurasian country because they are in the border of Europe and Asia. Okay, so where is Armenia and where is Azerbaijan? So look, this is Europe and this is Asia. So they are located in this area. Okay, so this is Armenia and this is Azerbaijan. Okay, now this is Caspian Lake. This is Caspian Lake, which is the biggest sea lake in the world. Name is Caspian Sea. So Azerbaijan shares the border with Caspian Sea. Like Azerbaijan, other countries like Russia, this is Russia, then Kazakhstan, this is Kazakhstan, this is Russia, then Uzbekistan, then Turkmenistan, Iran also shares their boundary with Caspian Sea. This is Caspian Sea. So this is Armenia, this is Azerbaijan. Now the location of conflict is inside Azerbaijan near the border of Armenia. This location is called Nagorno area. I will show you in a map, then you will understand better. Okay, so this is Armenia and this is Azerbaijan, and this place is known as Nagorno Karabakh. This is the point of confliction. Due to this place, due to the jurisdiction of this place, these two countries are always do clash with each other. Now, what is the reason behind their conflict? Both Armenia and Azerbaijan was part of Russia. Okay, Soviet Union. Okay, at that time there are no separate country like Armenia, Azerbaijan. Armenian people are mostly Christian and Azerbaijan people are Muslims. They are living in a scattered way. Now when the Soviet Union broke to Russia, then Armenia and Azerbaijan, these two country origins, and in this area which is inside Azerbaijan, but maximum people are pro-Armenian, means Christian population. They support Armenia, they do anti-national thing against Azerbaijan, they get support from Armenia. Okay, Armenia supplies arm, Armenia supplies food, everything Armenia supplies to these people. So that is the problem of Azerbaijan. Now Azerbaijan start war. Actually Azerbaijan invade in Armenia. Okay, and clash between them started. I will tell you the news. So this picture shows that Azerbaijan army crossing the border. This is the border actually between Armenia and Azerbaijan. They are crossing, they cross the border and enters into Armenia. So around midnight of September 13, Azerbaijan launched a large scale attack along Armenia's border, causing the biggest escalation between two countries since 2020. Was over Nagorno Karabakh. Okay. Next is the fighting took a pause following a ceasefire declared early Thursday, but not before killing 155 soldiers from both sides just in 2 days. Okay, nearly 155 soldiers already dead. Officials Yerevan is the capital city of Armenia. Okay, Armenian capital city is Yerevan and Azerbaijan's capital city is Baku. So okay, officials of Yerevan, means capital city of Armenia, also reported that territories, more precisely military positions, were captured by Azerbaijan. Around 3,000 civilians were reported being displaced from their homes in Syunik and Gegarukunik regions in eastern and southern Armenia respectively. Okay, so this is the news. Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict. Okay, Now move to news from a recent controversy. Okay, that is Gnanapi Masjid case, the timeline. So the Varanasi district court, okay, so there are three type of court, one is district court, one is high court and supreme court. So this case involved all the three court, Varanasi district court, Allahabad high court and supreme court. Okay, so recently Varanasi district court has approved the hearing regarding petition filed by 5 Hindu women. So 5 Hindu women filed a petition in Varanasi district court regarding that they want to worship inside Gnanapi Masjid. Okay, and Varanasi district court approved their means grant their application and agreed to hear their petition. Not they decide, not the court already gave their verdict, but they at least approved for a hearing. Okay, now that is a recent thing, but in a very short time I will tell you about the timeline history. So this case actually started in 1991. In 1991, but before it I will show you the location of this two temple and masjid. So this is Gnanapi Masjid and this is Kashi Vishwanath temple. So Shivling has been found inside masjid. That's why the Hindu group is saying that this area is belong to Kashi Vishwanath temple. Okay, now I will tell you little bit about the history. So first in 1991, when a Hindu group, this group in Varanasi district court filed a petition, demanded right to worship in the Gnanapi complex. This is the first case. Then petitioner had put forward 3 demands in this petition. It include declaration of entire Gnanapi complex as a part of Kashi temple, removal of Muslims from complex and demolition of mosque. This is the first petition by Hindu group in Varanasi court, district court. Then 1998, the Muslim group, okay, filed a petition in Allahabad High Court, okay, that as per their petition that a district court cannot hear about temple mosque land dispute. Okay, at least High Court should listen because this is a very controversial thing. Okay, next in 2019, and as a result High Court stayed the proceeding in the lower court for 22 years. So for 22 years Varanasi district court cannot listen any plea regarding temple masjid land dispute. Next is 2019. Okay, after 22 years again the case raised. So again that group moved to Varanasi district court demanding archaeological survey or videographic survey. Okay, then in 2020 the Muslim group opposed the archaeological survey in the Gnanapi complex. Okay, next in 2022 again the petitioner approached the lower court for resumption of the hearing of 1991 petition. Means the Hindu group again moved to Varanasi court for resumption of 1991 petition. 1991 petition means first petition, that is regarding one demand the right to worship in Gnanapi complex, also removal of Muslim from complex and demolition of mosque. Okay, then March 2021, what happened? An advocate Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay filed a petition in Supreme Court regarding this act, Place of Worship Act 1991 validity. So this is a very important act, Place of Worship Act 1991. As per this act, you cannot worship in a place where already other religion people worship their god. Okay, as per 1947 data. So in the time of independence, wherever a Muslim worship their god, a Hindu worship their god, they cannot forcefully worship their god in others location. Okay, that is Place of Worship Act 1991, which is challenged by Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay in Supreme Court. Then August 2021, again 5 Hindu women, this is the case, Hindu devotee filed a petition in the Varanasi court seeking permission to worship deities Hanuman, Nandi and Sringar Gauri inside the Gnanapi complex. The petition also demanded to restrict people from causing damage to the idol. Now September 21, in the judgment, means exactly 1 year before, what happened, that in a short way I will tell you. Allahabad High Court ordered that as the Muslim group approached to Allahabad High Court, the Allahabad High Court ordered that videographic survey can done inside the Gnanapi Mosque. Okay, approved for videographic survey. Then April 2022, based on petition filed in August 2021, Varanasi court appointed an advocate commissioner and also ordered videographic survey of the complex. Next is 6 May 2022, videographic survey started and ended. Total 14 to 19 May, total the videographic survey was done and all the findings were submitted into the court. Okay, court means Allahabad High Court. Then the case proceeding were transferred to district judge by Supreme Court. So Supreme Court ordered that the total videographic survey, everything should be handed by the Varanasi district judge court. Okay, now 26 May 2022, in the hearing, the Muslim group was absent, remained incomplete till date. Now 24 August, latest hearing, Varanasi district judge Ajay Krishna reserve his order till 12th September. Means in 12th September he will give his verdict, and now in 12th September, finally the Varanasi district judge Ajay Krishna Vishweswara agree to listen the petition filed by these 5 women. These 5 Hindu devotees, that they want to seek permission to worship deities Hanuman, Nandi and Sringar Gauri. This is the case. Okay. Okay, time for sport news. First news regarding sport is BCCI has announced ICC Men's T20 World Cup team. Okay, so who are the members in our World Cup team? India squad for ICC T20 World Cup: Rohit Sharma captain, KL Rahul vice captain, Virat Kohli, Surya Kumar Yadav, Deepak Hooda, Rishabh Pant wicket keeper, Dinesh Karthik wicket keeper, Hardik Pandya, R Ashwin, Yuzvendra Chahal, Akshar Patel, Jasprit Bumrah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Harshal Patel, Arshdeep Singh, and standby players are Mohammad Shami, Shreyas Iyer, Ravi Bishnoi and Deepak Chahar. BCCI also published Indian squad for Australia and Indian squad for South Africa T20. Okay. Next news from sport is very heartbreaking regarding retirement of legend Roger Federer. So Roger Federer announced his retirement. He will play last game in London in the Lever Cup. Okay, so what Rafael Nadal is saying, wish this day would have never come on Roger Federer retirement, what Rafael Nadal said. Also Rafael Nadal shared some pictures of they playing with each other. So Roger Federer announced on Thursday that he would bring down curtains on his illustrious tennis career after next week's Lever Cup. Federer issued a statement earlier on Thursday saying his body had effectively told him to bring the curtain down on a career that yielded 20 Grand Slam single titles. Okay, only Rafael Nadal 22 and Novak Djokovic 21 are ahead of him. Okay. So what Rafael Nadal tweeted, "Dear Roger, my friend and rival, I wish this day would never come. It's a sad day for me personally and for sport around the world. It's been a pleasure but also an honor and privilege to share all these years with you, living so many amazing moments on and off the court." Lionel Messi and other sportsmen also tweeted for Roger Federer. Now I will make a table regarding all the Grand Slam and Olympic medal owned by Roger Federer. So Grand Slam, Australia Open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, French Open 1, Wimbledon 8 and US Open 5, total 20 Grand Slam. And Olympic medal 2008 Beijing, gold medal in men's doubles, and 2012 London, silver medal in men's single. Okay, very talented and legend sportsman ever produced in the history of tennis. Now, last news regarding sport is SAF Under 17 Championship, South Asian Football Federation Under 17 Championship 2022. India won the championship by beating Nepal in the final. So SAF, South Asian Football Federation, who are the participating country? India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, these are and Maldives. These are the country participated in SAF Under 17 Championship. Okay, India won the final match. India also the defending champion. Okay, so very proud moment. A dominant display by India means we take home the title as the referee blows the full time whistle. India 4, Nepal 0. So So this is the discussion, total discussion from today's newspaper, an updated newspaper. So if you like my discussion, please like the video, subscribe my channel. We will meet tomorrow.